Alright, now what we have here is the Masters of the Universe vehicle. A vehicle that came out probably about a year ago. But every time that I buy one of these vehicles from them, I guess it would be Mattel. Let's say that I like the castle or pretty much any vehicle I have in my collection. I usually end up paying full price because I can't wait to get it. And then like 6 months later, they go for 50% off. So I said that's enough is enough. I'm not doing it again. You're not getting me again. So this is why it took me so long to get this Roton, because I told myself that I would not buy this until it went on clearance. So then I was checking out YouTube, scrolling around. I found this dude called Toy Bro. And don't be mistaken with Toy Bros. There's actually 2 of them. I guess they just didn't feel like doing the research and finding out that there was somebody that already had the same name as them. But anyways, it was Toy Bro. He had 2 of these, and I was like, bro, why do you have 2 of them? And he's like, well, I paid full price for one of them. He probably felt like a sucker, so he bought another one on clearance. And I was like, cool, are they still on clearance? He said, no, but I'll let you know when they are. He did. He sent me a link. Boom. Got it for 60 bucks. And now we're going to check it out. Alright, so here's this thing out of the package. It comes with this awesome stand. I actually have it up on the stand. It just kind of plugs in the bottom of it. It does have like a little ratchet feature, but if you pose it too far down, it does that. So that's why you can basically, there's really no point in even having that ratchet feature because it doesn't hold the weight of the ship. But I do like the stand. It will look good up on the shelf like that. And inside, the lid comes right off. And then you got Skeletron, I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to say it right, but for some reason I just can't. Either way, it comes with this awesome figure that's inside of here. We'll go ahead and take him out and show you a better look. He comes with the weapon that fits in his hand and also a knife. We'll also take a look at that. I basically just wanted to show you it up on the stand. Let me get it off. Now that it's off that stand, I can show you this really cool action thing that it does. Like you roll it forward and back, and the blades spin around. Like, I mean, that's awesome. Like, that to me just really makes for a cool toy. I'll go ahead and spin it around here for you can kind of get a look all the way around it. One side looks exactly like the other, but I'm going to show you both sides either way. And then inside the cockpit, they painted the foot pegs, they painted the dash. There's no stickers. I really like that. It comes with these guns that just fell off. You can plug them in here. They don't really plug in here that good. They actually plug in here better. But then if you plug them in here, you have a hard time putting that top on. So I plug them in there, even though they don't fit that well. Let's get to this, the figure that I'm going to. All right, so here's this Skeletron standing just a little under 7 inches tall. Let me go ahead and pull out his accessories so you can see them because they're actually really good. Here's his spear. Tons of detail on that. Love the paint on this. Think they did a really good job. This is like one of the cooler action figures to the whole collection. It sucks that you gotta buy a ship to get them, and it sucks that it's hard to get the ship on clearance. At least I had a hard time getting it. But if you can find this ship for 60 bucks, definitely pick it up. If it's 120, well, I think I would wait and save your money. Here's the knife that he comes with. Cool bone handle. Painted the straps. Tons of detail. Really cool, awesome. And here he is up close. Which I just really like this figure. Like, I wish I had more than just one, but I can't because I'm not going to buy another ship to get him. But here he is. Is the jaw articulated? No, it's not. It looks like it is, but it isn't. The head is on a ball. That's pretty cool. The shoulders are on a ball. I don't even know why I'm going over the articulation. Because if you have a Masters of the Universe, nothing's changed. It's got this big giant pin in the elbow, which looks amazing. God, I love that big giant pin. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why they can't get rid of that. Either way, here's the figure. Turns at the waist. Ooh, even has an ab crunch. I didn't even know that was in there. Probably because the shirt was hiding it. But it is definitely pretty cool. As far as the thighs go, typical He-Man stuff. Single knee with a big giant pin in it once again. Like, whew. I mean, if Super 7 is going to be updating this stuff, redoing it, like, do, like, some serious updates. Like, it's a cool action figure. You could make it a lot cooler, especially when they charge, like, 40 bucks for this thing. Looks like the head's nice and stiff. That's good. I don't think that that's, like, an action feature. I think that's just probably a poorly made toy. On the ankle, no pivot. And it's got a hinge in it that I can't even get mine to move, so... And it feels like if I push it any farther, it's going to break. And because, considering how hard this figure was to get for the price that I was willing to pay, I'm not going to go ahead and push it. I'm just actually going to put it back in that shelf, in the ship, put him up on the shelf, and show you the collection. Here's a new addition to the Masters of the Universe He-Man collection, Mattel Super 7. Got them all bunched in there together because you can't really tell the difference between the two. Definitely digging that ship. Really looks good on the shelf. I'm glad that I finally got it. It was definitely a missing piece of my collection, that noticeable missing piece. And I'm glad that I got it for 60 bucks. So finally I got to save a little bit of money on some action figures, which is something that I pretty much never get to do. And if you're wondering why these figures are so spaced out, you're going, God, he's got tons of room up there on those shelves. Like, what is going on? It's because I took out a lot of real estate because I thought that they were someday going to make a Snake Mountain, and that was a piece that I was really looking forward to. A piece that I would probably pay full rip for, and 6 months later it would go on clearance for 50% off. A piece that would look really good on this shelf space, but I don't know if they're ever going to make it, so I should probably shrink these down and give some of that valuable real estate to some of these action figures that really need it, like, I don't know, the overpopulated Mezco shelf, because they don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. There's the He-Man collection. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support and the love you give me on the channel.